streaming our Friday Night Magic, and it looks like this is the standard format. I'm joining this game just now with you, so I am actually about to tell you who's playing in this match because I just got the info for that. So, it looks like we have Josh Black at the bottom of your screen playing Just Guy Tokens, and Jesse's at the top of your screen playing Green-Red See the Unwritten Combo. So I'll go ahead and get that up for you momentarily. It's very unprepared this week. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do this, so right now I'm just trying to get the life total set up. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm still trying to get everything situated how I like it. Man, that does not look very great, does it? Alright. So, once again, I don't know what the game count is. And this is the standard format, which I have to admit I have not paid too much attention to. I've been focused primarily on modern and trying to get the ins and outs of that format down, and that's impossible to do for me. I've tried, but right now we have at the top of your screen Jesse Hill playing Green-Red See the Unwritten Combo, and Josh Black at the bottom of your screen playing Just Guy Tokens. I'm currently unable to even look at the Twitch chat, if there's a chat yet, as I don't have it pulled up on the computer. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, this was a last minute thing. I wasn't even sure that I was going to be doing this today. And then I decided, you might as well. And I'm trying to pull this up on my phone so I have access to the Twitch chat until the beginning of the next round, when I can go get my usual device I look at. Alright, and so the players are still sideboarding. some awesome things that you guys might be excited for. Battle for Zendikar comes out in approximately 3 weeks. We are 3 weeks away, plus about 4 hours, 45 minutes or so from our first pre-release. I'm very excited for that. We're going to see, I believe, a new Gideon for sure, along with Ulamog has been confirmed. The Gideon, we've had the abilities, and we've known that card for about a week now, I want to say. But the Ulamog is the awesome one that confirms the return of the Eldrazi in the first block of the Zendikar block. We don't have to wait for the third one this time around. Granted, there's only 2 in a block now, but it's pretty nice to already get the Eldrazi right off the bat and see how they have warped the plane of Zendikar. This is going to be, I believe I quoted it as a historic Magic event. The Zendikar pre-release will be, as certainly I would say it will be the most attended pre-release in the history of the game, and I stand behind that. I really do think it's going to be that big, and if you ever get a chance to play, we're doing them on September 26th and 27th here at Hometown Hobbies in downtown Huntington, West Virginia, and we're doing them at midnight after the FNM, so in 3 weeks after FNM, we'll be immediately going into our first of many pre-releases for Battle for Zendikar. And then on that Saturday, the 26th, at 2 p.m., we'll be doing our Two-Headed Giant. And 6 p.m. and 9 p.m., we're doing 3-round sealed tournaments. Each tournament is $25 to enter. Let me think. On Sunday, we're doing a 2 p.m., and a 5 p.m. And at the 5 p.m., right before it starts, we're going to do a booster box drawing for a box of Battle for Zendikar. If you played in each of the pre-releases that we had fire off, you will be eligible to up. And if let me rephrase this: if you played in each of our pre-releases and your name is drawn, you can upgrade your box of Battle for Zendikar to a box of Modern Masters 2015 if you wish, which is a pretty, awesome, quick upgrade, because more than likely you're probably going to be playing in these tournaments anyways. You need to get the new cards. Those new dual lands are awesome. They're going to change Modern rapidly. You better believe the first week they're in, they will be probably a 2 to 3 of in the Modern decks, if I had to guess. I don't know for sure because I haven't tested with them yet. But on paper, I would say it's a 2 to 3 of like in Jeskai, you probably play 2 to 3 of the red-blue one. Or like the Jeskai control decks with like a Johnny, Cryptics, Geist, good stuff, Snapcasters. And then don't forget about Ulamog. It's a pretty awesome card, and it's a possibility that that'll see play in Tron. With the fact that when you cast it, you get to exile 2 permanents. That's pretty huge. We see Josh crack a fetch here and search out of planes to cast a Jeskai Charm. Trying to get some stuff going. Jesse's going to untap and draw. He's going to play a 3rd land as a forest, followed by a Reclamation Sage for the Jeskai Ascendancy. Now, if I said Charm, I apologize. It's definitely Ascendancy. He fetched himself down 1, so the score is an even 19 all, as Josh also fetched. So we have 19 all with a Reclamation Sage versus nil at the moment. We are only on turn 4 now. Josh draws. Looks at his hand, doesn't see a 4th land. That's not the best, so he's just going to pass it back. We're going to see Jesse knock the top of his deck and draw. And he's looking at his grip. He's trying to decide the best line of play that will help him successfully clinch this game and possibly this match. Once again, I'm with you all. I do not know who won Game 1 as I was still getting set up. Xenaghost the Reveler, Planeswalker comes down. And Disdainful Stroke is going to be Snapcast from Josh's hand to attack from the Rex Sage, knocking Josh to 17 life. And Jesse is going to pass it back. Untap from Josh draw. He's looking for a 4th land here. He really needs it. And there it is. Battlefield Forge comes down. It's not a blue source, but it taps for red, which is possibly more important as now he can cast his Hordling Outbursts. He's debating on keeping up Counterspell mana, and he does have a Wild Slash to handle the Reclamation Sage, though he could just eat the 2. It's not a big investment to just take 2 more life here from that card. It is a little annoying that it comes in, destroys your best card in your deck, which is Jeskai Ascendancy, and then gets to deal 4 to you. That is a little unfair, I will say, but it's okay, Josh. You have the removal spell for it. So he's going to attack, and we will see the Wild Slash come down now. Boon Satyr comes down, flashed in. Well, things will be different. This time, Jesse likes to cast things with Flash. So Jesse flashes it on there. We're going to see what Josh decides to do. That's just going to happen. Wild Slash resolves, and he's going to take 6 life, going down to 11. Untap from Josh draw, and he's looking for something good. Looks like another Wild Slash off the top. Not exactly what he was looking for. He doesn't have enough cards to really Treasure Cruise. He could Treasure Cruise here, but it taps him out, and he's going to eat a lot of damage. Right now, it might be the best bet just to cast a Hordling Outburst. Just a 1, put another card in your graveyard. 2, get you a few blockers. Pulachronos has a heyday with him, but I guess he does have an Anger of the Gods. Anger of the Gods is interesting, but it doesn't kill the Boon Satyr. No, Wild Slash Anger of the Gods is okay, but he just casts Anger of the Gods. So Boon Satyr comes in, Josh takes 1, down to 10. Jesse plays another land, followed by a Surak Dragoncaller, and swings for 8, I believe? 9. Putting Josh down to 1. Flooded Strand, which is the absolute last one he wants to see. Now he cannot Hordling Outburst because he can't either take 1 from the Battlefield Forge. So we're going to see a Valorous Stance come down, followed by a Wild Slash to clear out some guys. And we'll see what happens with 2 lands that are unable to be tapped for mana. I guess the Battlefield Forge could be tapped for colorless, but it's very unlikely he has an instant speed answer to anything at colorless. Jesse's going to play out Satyr, or a Sylvan Caryatid and an Elvish Mystic with 1 card left in hand. Josh is going to untap and really hope to draw an untapped red source that's not a pain land. Well, now he gets a Treasure Cruise, yeah. I was going to say, it's to draw 3. He had to get rid of every card in his graveyard. He had exactly enough. And it looks like he has a Negate and a Scryland, but the Negate's not going to do much. The Elvish Mystic looks like it's getting through. He's going to Scry, look at the top, and that was a burn spell. He's going to keep it and pass. And we'll see if this is all she wrote. Jesse going to draw him. That looked like a forest. He's going to play it. Cast Gaia's Revenge. Well, that'll probably definitely be game. Yeah, that's it. Jesse drew the land necessary to cast Gaia's Revenge, which was fine because it basically meant he got land flooded that game. And Josh was, of course, land shy on the colors that don't hurt you when you tap them, aka not Battlefield Forge. But it looks like that might have been match, actually. Josh looks like he's unsiding. Looks like Jesse is as well. So, but yeah, right now, you probably... Wow, excuse me. While they're doing that, I'm going to change the camera back to me. So what you probably don't know is all of the players are... Well, a majority of the players are wearing these awesome Hometown Hobbies t-shirts. These shirts let you play in our FNMs, constructed FNMs, for free. And we still put prize in as if you paid. And we always have a 100% prize payout in store credit. It's usually $10 in entries, and these shirts are $15. So if you play in 2 tournaments, hey, You already bought the shirt, or paid for the shirt, or whatever you want to say. Because most of the time you would pay the $10 just to enter the tournament, so we'll save you $5. You get to keep a shirt. It's another shirt. Everyone could use a shirt. And, one,